this is the time of the year when campus placements start in most of the B schools. Now, even if in your B school the campus placements have not started, I'm sure you would be attending those pre-placement talks, those branding sessions, those case competitions, and so on. And one thing which is invariably linked to placements is the stress associated with placements. So today I'm going to tell you how you can actually manage that stress so that it affects you positively. It actually helps you grow rather than affecting you negatively. My first tip would be that if you are stressed, list down the reasons of your stress. Just try to find out. So do a deep dive and understand what are the reasons of your stress. See, invariably you will come up with 3 reasons of stress, I am sure. First is the reason that you would be feeling the pressure of getting the best profile, the best brand, and the best CTC. Second is peer pressure, where you would feel that what if my friends get placed and I do not get placed. And third is the fact that you might feel that if you lose out, if you're not selected in the first few companies, it would lead to further desperation. So we talked of 3 reasons for the stress. Now I'll tell you 3 solutions for relieving that stress. The first thing that you should keep in mind is that the company or the profile that people feel is the best may not be the best for you. Consider this. If you are good at something, you would automatically be selected. So having any unnecessary stress will not help. Second, in a typical campus scenario, 90 to 95% students get placed. So do you have that faith in yourself that you are not amongst the bottom 5 to 10% of your batch? If yes, then there is no need of stress. And the third is you should chalk out your plan to handle failures. Failures are normal, but in case you are not selected, you should do a cross check of what things you did right and what mistakes you committed. So this will help you in the next interview. And remember, in a typical campus placement scenario, the next opportunity could be as early as the next day or the next hour itself. And now one bonus tip, which is that although you would have heard about it, meditation and mindfulness helps you a lot in relieving stress. So before the interview, if you do a very short half a minute breathing exercise or a 1 minute meditation, that would help you tremendously in managing your stress. The other important thing that you can do is positive visualizations. So these are separate topics and I can make separate videos on some of these topics. One closing remark that I have is that stress is not always bad. In fact, I would say some amount of stress is actually good because this stress helps you give your best and prepare your best. So actually stress is not the issue, managing stress is. So I'm sure you would be able to manage stress and do your best and perform your best in the upcoming campus placement seasons. All the best.